So, I am reading this passage in the Bible, basically because I have to read it because I'm taking a class that uses the Bible as the textbook, and this thing just strikes out to me, stands out. So, David had an advisor that would always come in and give him advice on what he should do next, what the Lord says, and David always follows because he believes that the advisor brings messages from God, and that's what he should do, and he does that. And now, once David's son Absalom takes over and becomes king, um, the advisor comes in. He's like, I was your father's advisor, so there's no need why I shouldn't advise you, because I advise the one that has been chosen by God. You are the king now, so I am your advisor. And he continues to advise Absalom to go ahead and sleep with his father's wives and concubines, so that he could it shows he's the most disrespect to David, his father, so that people can support him. And because Absalom has the same mentality that this person brings messages from God, I should follow his advice, he went ahead and he does that publicly. He sleeps with his father's wives. And something from this whole story just speaks about things that happen in on a day-to-day basis. Just because somebody is a pastor and we expect pastors to be bringing messages from God, that does not mean that we should take everything that people, because pastors are also people, we should take everything that they say and we just run with it without consulting the Spirit, without applying common sense and see if this is the right thing for us. Or just because once a pastor or a prophet, somebody told you something that you should do and it was good, or they have been pastors, they have ministered to other people and everything is good, that doesn't mean that it's not for everybody, right? It's not for everybody, and it's not every information that it is right information for you. Let's filter out what it is that needs to be done and what it is that applies to us, and let's learn to filter out information that we take in and actions that we take in, and it can apply to anything else. Even people out there motivational speakers, advisors, we have a lot of advisors in our today's world. We have a lot of it's just this advisor's name is so hard to pronounce, and anyways, but we have so many people that give us advice in this world. We have pastors, we have teachers, we have family members, we have Instagram, whatever influencers out there. Everybody's giving the advice, and everybody is giving advice that worked for them, or things that they think are very comfortable with them. And other people are also giving advice because it worked for other people, and we also just getting that and applying it into our lives, and if the consequences are going to be on us. So if you are going to take in information from other people, if you are going to take advice, filter, use your senses first and be I don't care who it comes from. I don't care if they have advised the president, but maybe that advice was relevant depending on the context that it was given in. Whatever advice that this advisor was giving to David, it was relevant in David's context, in David's life. It doesn't mean it is the same that it's gonna be for Absalom. So he shouldn't have done that without thinking. That's what I'm trying to say, right? I mean, I know that it had already been prophesied that it was gonna happen, and as a punishment to David, that like his son was going to sleep with his wives. But I'm just saying that when advice come in your life, filter what it is that works for you, filter, like question things and apply common sense. And that's literally my takeaway from this passage. Just because somebody's a pastor, that's because somebody's influential, that's because somebody's of authority, doesn't mean that whatever they say applies to you in the sense that they say it does. Just because last week's advice worked for you, that doesn't mean today's advice will, because that's how bad people are gonna get into your life. That's how people are going to come and be like, they are going to start off good, because whether we like it or not, there are people out here who have bad intentions. There will be certain times in your life where somebody's gonna come and they are just trying to get to you in a way that you have no idea about. So not everybody is gonna come straight, like, jumping into it. So guys, it's just like, I was reading about it, didn't intend to get anything from it, but that's what I picked. That the fact that somebody's God's advisor doesn't mean you should just be getting every advice. Filter, use sense, pray about it, and think about it, meditate about it, and figure out if it is the right thing to do. Thank you. I love you so much, and let's use our head. And if you want to read the passage that I'm referring to, you're gonna find it in the 2 Samuel chapter 16. I think starting from verse 20. You can read the whole chapter so that it makes sense. So 2 Samuel chapter 16 verse 20. So you're gonna like see like the passage that I'm referring to. And yeah, don't forget to like this video and comment. And it's just something, I don't know, I just wanted to get it out because it was just like speaking volume to me. So this is probably like a video that I would just like, I would rewatch as I need. It's definitely like for me and for anybody who might use it. It's just something that I was like, it was spinning in my mind. I'm like, okay, let me put this in a video. You know how I find that most people, how like when an idea comes in and they write it down. For me, when ideas like something comes in, I usually record it like a video of me just saying it. So that's my way of releasing it, and definitely probably what my channel is Adina's outlet. But that's all about it. So thanks for watching. Just subscribe and like the video.